So guys, we're back with another review of another Qiyana player mid. I mean, he told me that he was talking to himself pretty much. He had a duel, but his mic didn't pick up his sound.
I'll try to come for like a level 2 gank.
So his jungle just said, well, I'm going to try to gun for level 2 gank. So, wait, what am I watching? Is this Caitlyn mid? It is. I mean, I'm sorry for the quality, guys. I mean, it's not me that decide the quality. It's the people that send me the clip, but we don't really give a fuck, to be honest. Let's just review this. Okay, so, I mean, you should just farm for now. You should not walk up. What summoners does she have? I'm interested to know. You should not take that passive hit. Yeah, that's terrible. I mean, she's running at you and you're not running away, so I'm not sure what you're doing. Like, she's running at you and you're not running, so I don't know. So just dodge that passive, because it's pretty bad. Should grab brush now. We got ice, which is not bad because jungle's coming, right? So it's actually better. Let's see. Okay, so, I mean, there was already a mistake there. So, first of all, you should hold your Q for when your jungle stuns, right? Because, like, if she's better, she E's sooner here, right? And she dodges your Q. And then you should just back here, because, I mean, you got the flash, so... Your jungle is trolling. What am I watching? Oh my god, what was that? Oh, wait, what rank is cool?
How the fuck did that turret hit me?
What? Because you're running in the turret, man. Okay, let's just forget what we just saw. Okay, so you gotta take brush here because you already have your ice passive on her, so you want to refresh that passive. So you could take brush here, I mean, you should take brush here. Yo, your duo is a comedian, bro. That guy should become a comedian. Oh my god, that guy's funny as fuck. Grab brush, bro. Take potion, nice. Okay, you wanna get level 3 and kill her. She has no flash, right? So auto. You're level 3 in 1 minion. You're running away when you're... Okay. So you hit that minion, you're gonna hit level 3 next minion. Once this minion dies, you're level 3. You could literally just Q her, like you walk down here. Like after you kill that 1 minion that you just killed, you don't walk up. You walk down here, you Q her, so the Q hits, you get level 3 in stealth. She walks up like that because she takes your level 2 and you're low, right? But then you just kill her. She has no ignite. Or no flash. Kill her, bro. She just uses escape. So EQ, WQ. Oh no, we WQ. Okay. So EQ was good. You dodged the E, that was good. EQ, right away, you W this wall. Why do we W this wall? If you W this wall, you're getting away from her. You want to go towards her, right? Especially behind her escape. So over here, so you want to W over that wall. She see also she's going up, so you want to W this wall. Auto Q. No, okay. Okay, so here's the mistake you did. First of all, the W was bad. Second of all, this was good, right? But once that happened and she has barrier, you don't want to auto. Their barrier is almost up, right? Look at this. It's up in like, that's like what, 1 second, not even 0.5 seconds. You autoed in the barrier, so you're wasting time on top of igniting. If you just wait the barrier here and you auto after the barrier, she can't kill you. Just like sidestep, like wait the barrier and then you kill her. You ignite, but you're probably gonna die from the minion. Oh, 4 HP. I mean, that was really close, but that was not the best way it could have been played. And you know, earlier when I said press up to see Kate Sumner, it's because of that. I mean, you gotta stick this. You can't recall. Just don't die. Oh, that could have been... auto E? Okay, nice. Never mind, we got it. Nice. CS, not... Oh, that Q was bad though, but... Except from that last Q there, the CS is... It's pretty good. Auto? Oh, okay. Q? Okay. Okay, so when that happens, you want to reset as fast as possible, right? The second wave crashing to you, the next wave's coming in really far, so you have time to crash it. So what you want to do when you have base Q, you want to walk up, base Q, these ones, right? Auto each of them, then W2, and they get all one-shotted. Because then you're wasting your base Q here, so it's going to take longer to push these, right? So if Caitlyn comes and she's good, she freezes the wave. Like right now, you're not even auto-attacking. Like you want to reset, so you want to push this as fast as possible to get your base. So this, what you're doing now, like you see what's happening now because you took too long to push. This is not going to crash. What does that mean? That means that her minion's going to stop your minions and it could freeze. But because she's bad, she's probably not going to freeze. Yeah, she actually didn't freeze because she's terrible. But if you're a good player, you freeze that and you're fucked. So let's see. Recrawl, grab Dirk, and Pink Part. I don't really recommend Pink Ward if you're under Diamond. It's just kind of useless. Should grab Brush. Yeah. So just farm this and then look for a trade on her. Okay, she's walking up way too. I mean, she can't take brush. No, she cannot do that. I mean, you have a Dirk. She can't do that. She can't. You just have to take brush though. Okay, now you should be going on her. You know she has no Q. You know she has no E, and you know she has no flash. Are you gonna go on her? Let's see. So you're letting yourself getting zoned by a no E, no flash Caitlyn. Okay, now you're walking up. You're not pressing E. Caitlyn's doing a great job though of like staying near the chop. You're still not walking up. You're not going for EQ, W2. Okay, now you're walking up. EQ, W, auto, Q. Should walk on her here. She has no flash, no E. Your W is up in 3 seconds. You just chase her down, she's dead. But instead of getting you run away. I mean, okay, so first of all, the combo here could be done better. What could be done better is pretty simple. Once you E on her, you should not Q right away. You should do one auto, like so E auto. And look why you need to do that extra auto. Look at her HP now. I mean, it would probably not have killed, but there's higher chances of that killing, right? On top of that, like I said, if you just walk back on her here, your W would have been back up, and W2 she's dead, right? So that's already a mistake. Should not let her base here. You should walk up to see what she's doing, because you could kill her, right? So you should push this. Look, your team's fighting bot. Are you looking? You're not looking. You're still pushing. You're not even looking. You're still pushing. You're not looking what's going on. I mean, there's a fight on your team right here, and you're still not looking. So now you go down, but you start looking only now, okay? You see Jhin flashed over the wall. You should not use your ultimate, or you don't need to use it. So EQ. And you just don't want to attack him, or what? Okay, so we talked about this concept like a lot, and I feel like those reviews, I can't tell if it's being sent to me before. Regardless, people are going to they're going to keep doing this mistake because it's a rookie mistake, but you don't want to use your E if you don't have to. Like, this guy is running into you. Like, you're using your gap closer for no reason. The guy is really running on you, right? And then you just did an auto. You're not using your trinket. You have 2 trinkets sitting down. You could turn that and win, but you're not. Okay, so this guy comes to you again. You remember he has no flash. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's see, man. Should you charge this pretty far? Okay, so you know that Caitlyn recalled, and you go put a pink instead of fast pushing the wave. I mean, if you want to go put the pink anyways, you just fast push, then you put the pink. So she could lose minions, but then you go put the pink, and then you push the wave. So she comes back, and she has she didn't lose that much minions. So let's see. There you go for the first EQ WQ. It's 8 minutes in the game. Your first EQ WQ of the game. I mean, unless you did it. Now let's see. Are you gonna do another one? Yeah, flash as well. Okay, you had an angle right there. Like, Caitlyn has a timer to charge her Q. She's really charging Q right here. You could literally E this minion. You R on this wall right here. She's dead. E R Q W Q. She's dead. Auto whatever. She's dead. Right. Like, right now, what you should be looking at, if you're in this thing right here with this positioning, is the right timing to go on her. And this is it right here. This is the timing. Like, this should streams to you. Go in. But you didn't go in. Okay. You could also, if you want to use your flash. Okay, now we go for it. WR. Oh, I mean, if you WR here, she's dead. WR right here. WR. Okay. WQ. Oh, really slow on the combo, but at least we grabbed her. If you wanted to kill her during all this timing, because you could have killed her here with using flash, you just take W ice here, and you flash. You take W ice, you flash EQ R auto, and she's dead. The ult. Okay, so their mid dies. You stay mid to grab the plates.
Especially if there's a fucking AD.
This guy comes. He's 2 levels down. Should kill him, but you know, whatever, doesn't matter. Just recall. We have prowlers now, so we go back mid. Caitlyn's not here. Finally, she appears. We have wall element. I don't know why. I don't know why we have wall. Okay, so that was good. You went in, right? You went in, but why do you have wall? As you can see, the two did nothing. No slows, no stun, no stealth. So why do you have wall? At least you used. At least here you didn't. You punished her by misstepping and not respecting you at all. But you only did it when you have prowlers. Like, it's 9 minutes. It's almost 10 minutes. Like, you should have been doing that. Let's see now. So you're gonna push. It's good now because you didn't use a knight and you have your ult. So if Kane comes right now, he's top, so he's not gonna come. But if he was to come mid here, you could actually one shot him. So this is like, I mean, okay. I met Caitlyn also. Like, I mean, you're 2 levels on her, right? Here you start running away instead of keep hitting the turrets, because what you should be looking at, if this is you, you should be waiting for either Kane or Kaelin to come back and one-shot her. You're 2 levels up, you have Prowler's Claw at 10 minutes, right? She's really running up on you, and you're backing away. I mean, you just stay here, you ER QW2, and she's dead, right? She has no barrier as well. Your jungle just took her barrier and her flash. She has nothing, no flash, no barrier. And you're running away.
Easy kill.
Okay, so you went top on the Kane. It's probably gonna waste time. I mean, this Kane is terrible. This Kane is... I mean, this Kane could have just... This guy, you see, he could just run this way. But instead, he comes towards you, bro. No. Oh, you W, but then you stood still. And you stood still again while chasing. Are you lagging?
Come here, boy.
Here you stood still. Here you stood still. So you have to blow flash. And ult! Oh, no. Papi, no. This is so bad. So you see now the type of plays you're doing? Imagine you just killed Caitlyn mid instead of the play I just talked about, or doing this. What's better? One of them, you keep your flash. You get an entire turret worth of plays for free, on top of the first turret gold, on top of like probably 3 waves, on top of the enemy losing 2 waves. Or going for a play where you blow your flash, you blow your ultimate, you get no waves, you get no play golds. I mean, the one that's better is obvious, right? On top of your, the mid would have been 4 levels down. I mean, your jungle is here, you're backing away. EQ. I mean, there's just bad mark. I mean, your jungle is here, right? He has Predator, and you're running away. I mean, I don't know. Okay. I mean, he should never rift there. This is bad rift. The reason you don't want to rift is because you're so ahead. I don't like to put rift when people are like so ahead. Especially if they could take... I mean, that's not their main reason. Like, putting rift on someone that's so ahead is not bad. It's just not optimal. I like to put it on some lane that are slightly winning because they're gonna make these lane really hard win. But that's not the real reason. The real reason is because you're gonna be able to take this by yourself, right? Like, I mean, look at the turret. You don't need the rift. Like, that's just why it's a bad rift. You don't need the rift. You're wasting the rift, right? You would rather use that in a lane like Ziggs, for example, where his W complements the rift so much, right? And here you should just wait for Qiyana to come. I mean, you walk in the jungle, he's 2 levels down, you don't need your ultimate to kill him, you have Prowler's Claw, and you're just not waiting for him to go raids, right? What is King gonna do is most likely gonna go towards the raid, right? You have your Chicken on top of that, instead of dropping at the raids, because maybe you want to cheese him or whatever, you see if he's doing raids, you drop it, completely useless spot to the red. Bad ward, it's a terrible ward compared to probably just here. You're taking grass to go roam, you're not taking wall to move faster with the roam. Should not use a knight here. Red's gonna get him, yeah. W should play with the camera unlocked a bit more. Let's go for the WQ. Okay. Should take raids. Raids 3. We're not taking them. We're going mid. Okay, man. I can't tell like what's going on. So we're walking with brush. I mean, now we take brush. Finally, we don't Q the ult at all. Okay, I mean, the moment you see that that's gonna hit you, you gotta Q, right? If you can't dodge, you have at least to Q it. Because otherwise you're dead, just like that. Okay, we go back mid. I mean, this macro is pretty bad. Yeah, your balling should be... Actually, it's not. It's. I take it back. It's better like this. I take it back. Because you want your balling to go... Yeah, you should be... Though, if you want to do that, though, you should be pushing this wave right here. Because no one can contest you anyways, but that's not the real reason. You want to push this so they don't have vision of you walking down, and Caitlyn was really stuck under this turret right here, so she can't support the roam because her wave is being supported right now, right? So if she wants, she could just not go there and go counter your gank bot. If you push it all the way, she kind of has to farm the turret. I mean, farm the minions here under the turret, right? And she could, she can't counter your roam. Also, this is not allowed. Okay, so it's pretty obvious she wants the cannon. Like, that's just psychological. Like, people always want cannon. So when you see the stuff like that, you gotta Q invisible, right? This is good what you're doing. This is really good. But then you just relieve the pressure. Why are you doing that? She's obviously gonna Q this in case she missed. But then, like, she just used her E and she still has no flash. So what you should be looking for is to angle yourself more here or even here so you could E towards that cannon, W Prowler's Claw, and she's dead. You're sticking on her, auto Q, ignite, whatever, she's dead, right? Your angle is not good. I mean, you killed those 2 minions that would have let you kill her. She literally just used her E in front of you and her Q so she can't reach the cannon. So your spacing is pretty bad and you're getting the cannon for free now. So you all did that for no reason. Okay, so you try to cheese. But then you walk in and you walk out. I mean, if you just stayed in the bush, you could have killed her. But you didn't. Your jungle doesn't give you blue, he already has it. We see Kane, let's see the combo. We have brush. E, Q. W. Q. W, I like that juke. Q, nice Q. No, okay. So what you should be looking at when you're trying to do plays like that and you're in hot danger, like this Q was good. You see two heavy CC champions next to a no escape champion. You always want to focus that no escape champion. So what you want to do when you have your E up in this situation is you want to E towards the target that's alone and then R towards the other target, because you're going to kill her with the R, but you're also going to push away or stun the people that are, you know, going to come out towards you after the play, right? Because I mean, there's no way that's like I didn't need to finish the play and I knew it was not going to work, right? But if you turn on killing instead, you kill her and you get to live, right? I mean, your stealth. Let's just play bash. Just make sure you see. Like your stealth was like far, bro. Like you could have been stealth until to here. Like even if she E's, let me put my cursor. Like you're still here. Like that reaches the E range, or just the W Prowlsco, whatever it is, right? So that's just bad positioning. Okay. Look at your ball. Look at your balling. Look at your you're running away with it. You're fighting. You're not looking. Now you're looking. You're trying to catch killing. You're still not helping. You're not looking. You're not even looking at the fight. You can't even tell if it's good or bad. You're not looking, bro. W. Q R something. Nice. Maybe you should use your R. Nice. Q Kane. Nice try on the Q the Kane here. I mean, she should use Prowler's Claw. The reason we should use Prowler's Claw here is not even because it's that good. It's because it's going to reveal the real Wukong with the 15% bonus damage. Like you put this icon next to someone when you use Claw, so it's gonna let you know when he W's the exact moment, right? No, you're probably gonna, yeah, exactly why. So you didn't use Yumu's, you didn't use Flash, but most importantly, you didn't use Power's Claw there, right? I mean, you could have killed him here, right? But Gray's like, I mean, here the combo should be Prowler's Claw, WEQ, right? So Prowler's Claw, WEQ, so you EQ away, you're gonna be here now from distance, say from Kane, and this guy. You would be able to know which one's the real one, right? Or just WE, whatever it is, right? If you don't have W up. I mean, probably it's called E if you don't have W up. So the pattern seems to be we're just respawning, going in, hoping it's gonna work because we're fed.
Probably could have flashed it. Watch out, Recon. Just top and go push.
This is good that you. Never mind. I thought you were gonna take the ground, but you're just not taking the jungle at all. Like you see the jungle up and you're not taking it. Like here should be trinket over the wall, pressing E, getting drunk. But realistically speaking, you should not even have trinket right now. You should have red trinket. Like if you're playing Qiyana, you're roaming a lot. Like you're roaming around the map. You should have red trinket to remove the warriors. The trinket's pretty useless at this point. I like the fact that you're for a gold player, you're getting brush a lot, which is good. But you definitely shouldn't be mid. Like you see, this Ziggs is good right now. He's being mid because he took the bot threat. So you should either be right now. You should be top, right? Because you're jungle and top in your butt, so you should be top. It's really important to respect the silence now because of the bounties. Like if nobody responds to Wukong, you could just go top, get that turret, and his entire team gets gold, right? So your jungle rift bots, which is good. You take brush. Let's see. Yeah, your camera control need to work a bit on that. Should block the shots. Block the shots. Okay, your team's doing it. Nice. Wook Sports doing it. So what's going on right now? This is a 4. I mean, this technically it's a 5v2, but it's technically a 4v2 because Drew's recalling, right? So it's a 4v2. So you guys should be a prime pleasure, yeah. Nice. No, just back. This is bad. You got the inhib. There's no reason to stay. You should be just looking at Kai here and run. Yeah. Okay. So you have 2k gold and you're not recalling. Oh, this is such a bad build, bro. I mean, you want to get Grudge your third for sure. This is bad build. This item's not good. You're still going mid. You're not going bot or top. You're still going mid. Every time you're going mid. Every time you respawn, you just run mid. Every time you run mid. We see the chop. Probably gonna... She could have killed you, bro. If she's like has a brain right there, she just walks up, Q, and then auto, then R's, and you're dead. The Graves really eat away, man. Australian pig. Dragon's up, you run bot. When you get out of base though, like you gotta take wall. Like, you know, all this time right now that you're running, you're not taking wall. And like you would see a difference because you use Yumu, so obviously you like having the movement speed, but you're not using the wall and you max your W, so you would have a lot of movement speed that you're wasting not taking wall here. You're just running with brush. Like you gotta take brush when you're close to the fight, not when you're base, because you're just wasting movement speed. Like right now, imagine all that's going on right now. Right now, if you took wall, you would be right here right now in the fight, and you could do a massive ult. But you're not here right now because you took grass, right? I mean, you have the Caitlyn literally looking at you like she's trolling, like she's running into you, bro. Like she's running into you, bro. Like she is really running into you, bro. And you focus Wukong instead. You have Jin. Oh my god. I mean, that team fight is just bad. It's just bad, like it's just bad mechanics and knowledge. Like you're focusing the Wukong, like your cursor's on the Wukong when the ADC, the Keelan's looking at you like that. Like I don't understand. Even here, like go down, like W, you know, Ice, Protocol, R. You're gonna get both of them on the river on top of hitting the wall. If there's someone here, like there was like Jin right there, even if you don't know, that's still gonna hit, and you would have died with that ult. So you would have the triple kill right there, just if you played it better, right? So let's see the rest.
True.
What's going on? Oh my god, what was that? Why would you R on this wall there? What's going on to Kane? Why has Kane disappeared? Wait, Kane has Dust Bleed? What the fuck? Okay, my bad, I zoned out. Yeah, so yeah, you're running in and then you Q after. Like if you're running in, you should Q before the stealth Q before. Because like what you should have been doing here is Q stealth before they turn on you, like obviously before all this happens. Then you W, Prowess Claw, auto EQ, Caitlyn, and she's dead, right? The damage you have right now? The positioning is just not the best. Like this, exactly like this. Do W, EQ. Nice. Now imagine you would have done Prowess Claw, we just one shot before, but that was good. Like that's the idea you want to do. Before W, Prowess Claw, EQ. Like, you should not W away here. You should W at an angle so you bait this W, like W here. And Prowess Claw, EQ, this guy's dead. Or auto EQ, both. Doesn't matter, both works. You see how nice, that was good. You should use your Prowlers a bit more. Okay, now you use it, nice. E? Yeah, if you use Prowlers before, she dies sooner with your abilities, and you probably will live that.
GJ's in the...
Okay, but your people won though. Your team carried, but you play well. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the review, bro. I'll see you guys in the next review. Take care, guys.